I'm Jonathan Cohen, partner at Nextlaw. I focus on stunt driving charges in Ontario and have a vast amount of real life scenarios that may help you understand stunt driving charges a little bit better. So let's delve into a scenario that vividly illustrates the complexities and emotional turmoil involved in a stunt driving charge, particularly on a rural road in Northern Ontario. This story involves a call I received from a woman caught driving significantly over the limit, about 50 to 55 kilometers above a 60-kilometer zone with her children in the car. The unfolding events and their aftermath offer a powerful lens through which to view the intersection of legal procedure, individual rights, and the psychological impact of traffic enforcement actions. So the caller was distraught, not just over the stunt driving charge, but the manner in which it was executed. She described an encounter that left her feeling humiliated and traumatized, with her children witnessing the entire ordeal, handcuffed, car towed, and stranded. Her indignation was palpable. She sought justice, or at least a form of redress against what she perceived as a disproportionate and harsh treatment. Her story, however, opens up a crucial conversation about the nature of stunt driving charges, the legal rights at play, and the perspective of those involved, including law enforcement and the courts. Understanding the legal backdrop is essential. Stunt driving, particularly at speeds 50 to 55 kilometers over the limit, is not merely a traffic violation. It's a serious offense treated as such by law enforcement and the judiciary. The automatic consequences, arrest, immediate license suspension, vehicle impoundment, are stark, yet they align with the legal framework designed to curb dangerous driving behaviors. The emotional response to these actions, while deeply felt, often clashes with the cold, hard boundaries of the law. The caller's experience, especially the distressing impact on her children, underscores a narrative far removed from the dry legalistic perspective. Yet, it's this emotional dimension that complicates her stance in the eyes of the court. From a legal point of view, the presence of children in the car during such a reckless driving behavior not only amplifies the risk, but also heightens the irresponsibility of the act. The court's focus thus shifts to the potential harm inflicted, not just on bystanders or other road users, but now on the very passengers the driver is responsible for protecting. This scenario also highlights a critical aspect of legal confrontations, the distinction between emotional grievances and legal arguments. While the caller's feeling of mistreatment and subsequent psychological effects are valid and real, they do not form a basis for legal defense against the charge of stunt driving. The court is primarily concerned with the facts of the offense and the application of the law. Any argument for leniency or dismissal must be rooted in legal precedents or procedural errors, not emotional appeals. Fortunately, the story took a turn towards resolution when the caller sought legal advice before proceeding to court. Through professional guidance, she was able to reframe her understanding of the situation, aligning her defense strategy with the legal realities of stunt driving charges. And this shift in perspective was pivotal, allowing for a negotiated outcome that avoided the most severe penalties typically associated with such offenses. This case serves as a potent reminder of the gulf that can exist between personal experience and legal judgment. It emphasizes the importance of legal counsel in navigating the complexities of the justice system, especially when charged with serious offenses like stunt driving. Understanding the law's perspective, while challenging, is crucial in formulating a defense that acknowledges the gravity of the offense while seeking a fair and just resolution. In summary, this narrative reveals the layers of complexity inherent in legal encounters, especially those involving charges of a serious nature. It highlights the need for legal literacy and professional guidance when facing a potentially life-altering consequence of stunt driving charges in Ontario.